Restored Life Church International. We are located on 5964 Covington Highway, Lithonia, Georgia. Sunday celebrations 10 a.m. in person and virtually on all social media platforms. Life Talk, Tuesdays at 7 p.m. virtually on all social media platforms. Dangerous Faith. Dangerous Praise. Dangerous Church.
I want you to remember that God's created everything you see. He breathed it into existence. You remember when his people were caught up in slavery? He rescued them. What he did was he parted the sea and he made a way for them, and then he delivered their enemies to them, and he unlocks wombs, and he provides water from a rock, and he provides manna from heaven, and he brought down the walls of Jericho. He froze the sun, allowing victory. He's toppled giants with tiny stones. He's brought fire from heaven. He shut the mouths of lions. He preserved life in the belly of a well. He's fed thousands with a few loaves. He gives the weak strength. He heals the sick. He's made the blind see, the deaf hear, the mute speak, the lame walk, and he's overcome evil, and he's made a way through death for you and me by the death and the resurrection of his son, Jesus Christ, that we will live with him forever. We will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever and ever and ever. What are we afraid of? His resume is flawless. He controls everything. And he loves you.
We are seed sowers in the house of God. Take advantage of our giving options. Tune into the Dangerous Church podcast with Apostle John Crossland, wherever podcasts are sold.
The words of Jesus in the Bible seem to jump right off the page.
They are often referred to as the red letters.
These words offer us comfort, guidance, hope, and support.
Words like, take courage, for I have overcome the world.
Remind us that there is no problem too great for our defender.
Or words about fear and anxiety, such as,
Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself.
Jesus wants us to remember that he is always with us
and in control of all of our tomorrows.
There are words of hope when he says,
With man, this is impossible.
but with God, all things are possible.
Reminding us to cling to him.
when life feels filled with impossible scenarios.
And of course, words of love, such as,
Love the Lord your God with all your heart.
with all your soul,
And with all your mind.
Which serves as a reminder for where our focus should be at all times.
these red letters are not just words on a page.
The very words of Jesus.
who spoke all things into existence.
And who speaks over you and over me today.
May you find hope in the words of Jesus.
May you take comfort in knowing that he is with you.
And may you know that the words of our Savior are alive today.
Tomorrow,
And forever.
Hello, everyone.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome, everybody. We're happy to see everybody join us tonight. Thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate everyone. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. I see everybody coming in. I see you coming in. I see you coming in. Thank you so much. And we want you all to continue to tag somebody's name in, like and share, tag a name in, and like and share. I am Dr. Bonita Crossland.
I'm Apostle John Crossland.
And we are excited and happy to have everyone in another week of Life Talk. Thank you all so much for coming in. I don't know where I want to start other than just happy Tuesday. Hope everybody having a good day. See you, Indra. Good to see you. It was good seeing you all weekend long. Yes. Trees, it's good to see you. Good evening to everyone. Good evening. And Mother Janice is coming on. She's about to say what I was going to say. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Life Talk. Happy birthday to all of those that have a birthday in the month of March. Happy birthday. We had a lot of March babies. So if that's you, say it's my birthday, whether you're on YouTube or IG or on Facebook, whichever social media site you're on, just say it's my birthday and we will celebrate you. We thank you so much. Thank you. Happy birthday to all of those that were born in the month of March. And I want to say up front that we had an amazing weekend celebrating International Women's Month. And thank you to all of the fabulous ladies from all across the Atlanta area. Thank you, Lady Tanya Gaither, my sis, my friend, for bringing the ladies from Stronghold Christian Church. And then there were other fellowship churches, Fairfield and other places. Just thank y'all so much. We filled the place out. Thank you to my sister friend, Dr. Brenda Rush. I appreciate her for coming in. I just appreciate everybody. Thank y'all so much. We made this weekend amazing, and we had so much fun and so much laughter in the room, and God met us, and we just had an amazing time. We had an amazing time. So thank y'all so much for making this weekend just full of, oh my God, fun. It was just a lot of
red.
It was, but look at you now. It's just, hey, you still got the blood on you. Yes, red. We read it out this past weekend. When I say we read it out, I appreciate it. And we made it. We had 100 women in red. We did. We made it. And thank you to all of the amazing vendors that came out. Oh my God, it was so many. Tasha Sanders, we appreciate you. Lady Lanisha Bailey, and Bishop Bailey came too. We thank him. We thank their daughters, Akiba, Kim. Oh my God, it was so many. And the next time we're going to have even more, because so many of our ladies and members also that have businesses, and we just want them to be a part of it and share. Minister Kiba has a great business going on with what she's doing, and we appreciate her. Dr. Nancy says, welcome to Life Talk, everyone. So glad you are here. Yes, indeed. Mother Janice said, you want to read?
I want to thank God for another day. I also want to thank him for life, health, and strength. What a joyous day we had on Saturday, and even an awesome day on Sunday.
We did.
Thank God for being in the midst of it all.
He definitely was in the midst of all of us. He really was, and we appreciate him, Mother Janice.
Good evening, Dr. Nancy.
Good evening. Good to see you. Minister Carla, good to see you. Tasha, good to see you. Happy birthday. All of the March babies. All. Tasha said it was amazing. Tasha, we appreciate you so much. Minister Indra inboxed me today, and because it was so busy with all this testing going on, I did not get a chance to get back. Indra said it was my birthday yesterday, and I thank you and your ministry for the birthday card. Absolutely. She got a burning testimony, and I cannot wait to hear it. Yes, it was an amazing weekend. I think we still... what's the word I want to use? What is it, gasping over the whole weekend? We just embracing all of, oh my God. So, it was so amazing, so beautiful. Elder Lily said, good evening, Apostle and Pastor, everyone. I welcome you to Life Talk. Yes, indeed. Nastasia, good to see you. And I want to say to Minister Mother Natalie, who had a table set up with all of the teacups and all of the teapots. They were absolutely amazing. And she blessed the ladies and gave some of them away.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It was, but it was amazing how many women love tea. It was, your daughter drank a cup of tea.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. This is my handle. This is, what is it?
I don't know.
My spout. Y'all know that song? I forgot it. They used to sing it when I was a kid. But my handles done got a little gibbly. Now, my handles used to be solid. Now,
Apostle got some issues.
got a little flab to them.
He got some issues. Minister Indra?
I really enjoyed the worship experience. My heart and soul was truly blessed.
And we were even more blessed by having you and your
Having you
family,
there.
your daughter, your grandbabies. We were just so blessed by you all being with us. We believe in Restored Life that the people that come to us indeed are a blessing to us. We're not
amen.
the blessing to the people, but people are a blessing to us. So we just thank you, Andrew, for allowing God to minister through you through Restored Life Church International. And we are forever grateful, always. We never take any of our guests for granted. We never take any of our family for granted. And at this point, Andrew, you guys are not guests. You are what we call family and repeat offenders.
That's
Amen.
right. And
so,
thank you, B.
yes, Beatrice. Yes,
Coming.
indeed.
She has been a long supporter
Yes.
since the pandemic of our virtual
When I
ministry.
tell you we appreciate it, because even when we do the, what do we call it outside? When we, like in summertime, when we do like the,
Family fellowship.
like the market, we do like, we sell things, they have everybody come and purchase things and sell hot dogs. Beatrice come, she came to the last thing we did while we washed cars, the youth department, and she just donated money. She just donated. And for that, we say thank you, because there's been many times she just sent an offering into the church, and that's a blessing. It is indeed a blessing. So we appreciate all of you guys.
Thank you.
We
And the
do.
place just lit up when you walked in the room. It just got bright lights when you walked in.
Did you put this up?
No,
Carla, you were singing, Carla said, Dr. B, why you bouncing to the song though?
yeah, that's right.
Because I remembered it. I remembered
So you say-
the teapot that Stacia said.
When I get all steamed up, hear me shout, tip me over and pour me out.
That's it.
the rest of it.
That's it. I'm a little, sing it again. Well,
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. This is my handle, this is my spout. When I get steamed up, hear me shout, tip me over and pour me out.
there it is. Thank you, Stacia. We needed that. We needed that. She knew the words to that. Come on, Stacia. Yes. Oh, wow, Apostle, here's my handle, here's my spout when I get all steamed up, and then I shout, tip me over and everybody knew it but us. What is wrong with us? What is the problem? What is it? Look at this. Look at this. Sis knew it.
Oh, okay. I'm a little teapot, short and spout. This is my handle, this is my spout. When I get in trouble, all in this land, come across me wrong and get these hands.
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
gonna be that kind of night, y'all.
All right, good evening,
Oh,
Mother
God.
Susie.
Yes, indeed. Sis,
Good evening.
we miss you. Wish you could be here. Oh my God. Oh my God. We wish you could be here. Thank y'all so much. Okay, we're gonna get into this word. I'm just glad to be alive, y'all. Glad to be here. Glad to be home. Counting down the days of school.
Listen, let me get
Oh God, we both almost just stressed out. Spring break is in 3 weeks. Ooh. If anybody feel led to send us on a little 3-day vacation, we'll take it. We'll anywhere. We'll go to Myrtle Beach. We'll go anywhere.
Let's
Okay,
get to the
fine.
word.
Philippians 4, 6, and 7 is a very familiar scripture. Pauline is laughing at us. Oh my God. Be anxious.
Let me put the scripture up for you.
Oh,
You being
God.
too anxious.
I'm preaching to myself tonight. Be anxious for nothing, but in prayer, in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus.
So tonight, we just want to kind of deal with the peace of God. We are living in very trying times, as we have stated so many different times. It's very trying. And oftentimes we have a tendency to let what we see on the news, which is daily, what we hear on the radio, what we talk about at our jobs, to stress us out.
Yeah, yes. Yes, God.
To stress us out.
Yeah.
We've been teaching and preaching in a series called Finding Revival in the Middle of Wrecks.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes you lose focus on what you're looking for due to the stress of what you're going through.
Yeah.
And so God gives us his peace in tumultuous times.
Yes, he does.
The world's definition, of peace is based on what's happening in the sensory realm.
Yeah, yeah.
Which means what I see, what I smell, what I hear, and what I taste. As long as it feels, smells, looks, and tastes good,
then people believe they're at peace.
They were trying to horse me. Yeah, y'all pray against them. They were trying to horse me. But I'm gonna get this out. When everything around me is conducive and when everything around me is comfortable, then I'm okay.
Well, you think we're okay.
But as soon as it seems like things are going topsy-turvy or things are just popping up or popping off all over the place, then I have issues and I start to stress myself out. Them trying to choke me.
Oh my God, y'all pray for him. Yeah, we do. We stress over the small things of life. I mean, we'll be at that place of contentment and then all of a sudden things happen. It's called life challenges. It could just be anything. On your way to work, a flat tire, or something happened, or you get behind an accident, or then you 30 minutes late and you got up on time. You got everything ready the night before. Stressful situations pop up in life.
The Hebrew Aramaic word shalom occurs 250 times in the Old Testament.
Yes, it does.
Shalom means completeness, safety, soundness, welfare, health, prosperity, quiet, tranquility, contentment, full relationships.
Yes.
Peace with God, peace from war. And I'm pretty sure those who are watching tonight can agree we seem to be far away from all of that.
All of it.
Wars and rumors of wars are popping up everywhere.
Everywhere, yes.
Family acting crazy. Job is going crazy. Jobs are not stable.
No.
What used to be stability is no longer stable.
Chaotic.
It's very chaotic.
Yes.
And so it seems to be that life has taken us in the very opposite of peaceful situations.
Yes.
The primary Greek word for peace in the New Testament is eirene. Eirene, which appears over 100 times in the New Testament. It means the same as the Hebrew, but focuses on peace with God, your neighbor, and yourself. Peace with God,
your neighbor.
That's the trip up right there. Your neighbor and yourself. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say it's very hard to have peace with God and be in turmoil with your neighbor and yourself.
It is. It really is. Oh my God.
Have you ever met people, do you know people or people in your life that always got a problem with something or somebody?
Just
never satisfied. They mad with this one and then they make up with this one and then now they're mad with somebody new next month.
All the time.
And I don't know about you, maybe you're comfortable with that, but it gets on my nerves because I want to say, are you happy about anything?
And what really get you is you could have worship with them on Sunday, and then the next time you see them at your Bible study or wherever you go at work, and we just saw each other. What you mad about?
What's in your job?
What happened? I didn't sleep with you last night. What happened? Like what's going on? Why are you so unhappy with you? We've been away from each other 48 hours, and you got a different attitude.
And in many cases, that is the issue. They're not necessarily disliking you. They're unhappy with their state in life.
Exactly.
And if yours seem to be just a hair bit better, then now I got to turn on the haterade and have an attitude about you. You cannot just be blessed. It got to be some hiccup in it. It got to be something foul about it. Maybe God just showered his blessings on me on Tuesday, and I'm having a good Tuesday. Why can't you be? The Bible says, rejoice with those who do rejoice.
But the sad part about it, Apostle, is just because a person looking better than you and got a better attitude than you, don't mean that they not having problems worse than you.
Exactly.
They just not carrying it like you carry it.
We started this conversation by saying that many times we equate peace with whatever is going on.
Yes.
But peace is not the absence of problems.
Ooh, say that one more time, Apostle.
Peace is never the absence of problems.
That's good. That's what you need to post.
It is the challenges in life that make the peace of God a necessity in every Christ follower and Christian believer.
Yes.
See, man's peace originates from external forces. If the external is in turmoil, then my internal is in turmoil. And now I'm stressed, I'm perplexed, I got wind in my jaws.
My attitude is bad.
Stank.
Oh, God, my demeanor is all out of order.
Stank.
Oh, God.
You got another one?
My personality sucks.
Stank.
My smile is off.
Stank in multiple ways. Stank to look at and stank to stand by.
I ain't walking right. I ain't serving right. Because everything around me, what?
Stank. See, it is the peace of God that comes in the middle
right in the
turmoil.
Yes.
In the middle of the situation. That is where the peace of God steps in. Because now I want to know, how is it that you have a yet praise?
Right.
When you're going through the worst things imaginable? Why is it that you still got to shout? Why is it that you still got to dance and you just lost something or someone extremely important? It's that peace.
You are absolutely correct.
Let me see if I can give you some Bible so it'll make sense to you. Jesus speaks peace in the middle of the storm.
Indeed, he did.
He didn't speak the peace to the storm. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
He spoke peace in the middle of the storm, but he didn't speak peace to the storm.
He spoke to the hearts of
the people. Look at the order.
Oh.
He says, disciples in the middle of the sea, storm comes, they're afraid, he's asleep in the hinder part of the ship. They wake him up. They say, Master, King James, carest thou not if we perish?
Yeah.
He looks at the disciple and says, peace.
Right.
And then looks at the storm and says, be still. Which means there are storms that arise in everyone's life. But Jesus is saying, if I'm with you, and if I'm sleepy enough to take a nap in the middle of your storm, shouldn't you relax also?
Oh, God, help us. The truth of the matter is, Apostle, Jesus wants us at peace before the storm stops raging. He wants us to get our thought pattern together, our mind together, our spirit together. Because he wants us, his desire is that we be at peace. But he starts before the storm.
Exactly.
Wanting us to get ourselves together. And oftentimes God send messages or send a prophetic message or a simple message to us, whether it could be through the word of God, through preaching on Sundays or music or however. But he lets us know that he wants us to be at peace before these things come our way.
It doesn't matter politically what's going on. I know those who affiliate as Democrats are angry with the current leadership because they're feeling like there's not enough pushback. There's everybody's just, let's just be at peace.
Right.
And sometimes you got to fight. And I know that many people are angry, but can I tell you this? Those who are in the White House can't do no more than the one who sits on the throne.
That's right. That's right.
If I got to tell you every day for the rest of this year and the years to come, Jesus is still in charge.
He's still in charge. He
He's
really is.
still in control.
He really is.
And when we recognize that as true Christ followers, then we're able to take a nap in the middle of the storm,
Absolutely.
knowing that God is going to keep us. Bible and the song says that thou will keep him in perfect peace whose mind is stayed on him. Indra says,
But we miss it because we just like Peter, we start looking at the storm and forget about the peace in the midst of the storm. Absolutely. We don't think about, when we're in the midst of situations, we don't think about who's controlling this. We don't think about who's in control. We think about our all this pressure we're going through, our anxiety, which is not knowing, and because it don't look like he's answering. It don't look like he's there for us. It don't feel like it at times. And so we automatically go into the worry, stress mode.
but Jesus, he transforms us from the inside,
Yes, he does.
not from the outside in. And that is, I think, the mistake that we really make because we look at the external and let the external regulate the internal.
Absolutely.
But it's the internal of the believer that regulates the external. It's what's going on inside of me that controls or regulates what's going on around me. I tell you what, go into a situation where there's a whole lot of turmoil and just smile.
Right.
And just continue smiling.
Yeah.
People are going to forget what they're fussing about to try to figure out why you smiling and laughing.
Right.
And if you do it long enough, it will change the atmosphere.
Yeah. You know what it reminds me of? The example you just gave. And I think all of us have probably experienced this. Have you ever gone into a room or a group of people and you could tell something was going on before you got there? You don't know what it was. You could feel it. But when you come in, all of a sudden a quietness come in the room, like, we better be quiet now. But it was turmoil. You find out later on what's going on, like a fight or discussion. But what was on the outside ended up coming on in the inside of it, and it brings about a sense of peace.
It's a calmness, it's a change.
Yes.
Let me ask this question since we talking. How many of you can regulate your atmosphere? Okay, let me see if I can teach this where you can reach it. Okay, a thermostat responds to the temperature.
It has to.
A thermometer, responds to the temperature.
It does.
So if it's too hot, that the thermometer is going to register hot. If it's too cold, the thermometer is going to register too cold.
Yes.
But if you are a thermostat, you regulate the external temperature.
Absolutely.
And the peace of God is like a thermostat internally, because no matter what's going on around you, what you got on the inside regulates what's going on the outside.
God.
Do you have enough of Jesus inside of you to change what's going on around you?
Yeah. Yeah. And you have to ask yourself that question and be honest with yourself. Like, what's going on?
Am I a contributor to the turmoil, or am I an answer for it?
Right, right. Because the truth of the matter is, our stress contributes to some of this. Even the words that we let come out of our mouth. I ain't gonna never get through this. It's always something. It's just turmoil after turmoil. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes we have to really be careful with what we say.
We do. My external will line up to my internal, and I will be at peace, and the turmoil will be still.
Has to. Lord help us. Has to. Goodness above.
I think sometimes we harm ourselves internally, and we mess up our internal peace because we want to be a party to the external turmoil.
Oh, God.
So we join in with the foolishness.
Yeah.
In order to fit in, when on the inside we're uncomfortable because it ain't nothing but some mess.
It really is. It really, really is, Apostle. Oh.
Because the Lord is with me, I have peace with where I am and where I'm going.
I have to believe that. I have to believe that from the core of my heart.
He's with
Oh, my
me.
God.
Either Jesus is with you or he's not.
Right.
And if he is, why am I worried? Why am I anxious?
Right.
Be anxious for nothing,
Nothing.
but in prayer and supplication, make your requests made known unto God, and the peace of God
Which
that
surpasses.
which goes beyond all
Oh.
understanding. I don't know. Maybe we talking to the wrong group. But do I have any witnesses online tonight that can testify that God will put a peace in you that you don't even understand
Yes.
while you are calm,
Lord have mercy.
while you are relaxed, while you could go right to sleep? Let me say this.
Ooh.
I had some friends who used to say stuff like, you know, when they got in heartbreak, you know, they broke up with their significant others, girlfriends, boyfriends, whoever, and they was like, I just couldn't eat. And I was just so tore up, I couldn't eat. That ain't my testimony. Let me help y'all with this. That I broke up, my heart was broke, tears shed, just came, look right there. Tear just dripped down the side
then
of
you
my
ate.
cheek, and I fixed my plate while I was crying. What's wrong? I'm heartbroken. Pass me them greens. What's wrong? She walked away and left me. Y'all got biscuits or y'all got cornbread? That ain't my testimony. I fixed my plate.
Oh, God.
That's right. That's
Everybody
right.
don't handle it the same way.
Because I got peace
Listen.
on the inside.
There's something about having peace. Peace will make you sleep better when you got peace.
And when you recognize it, you get mad at yourself for being allowing yourself to be aggravated.
I let that hold me back. I mean, other people sleeping real good. I'm up because I'm stressed out.
Oh yeah, I see. I ain't by myself.
Josh said, I'm eating.
Mine, they don't mess with my appetite.
Because you got to get past it.
I
Sometimes
get me a handkerchief and a two-piece.
Wait, a what?
A handkerchief,
What the handkerchief gonna do?
blot out all my transgressions, and get me a two-piece and eat.
Ooh, God, help us, y'all. I mean, but that's it. Yes, peace. It's something about peace.
There are two things that will cripple your success in life.
Yes, it is.
Stress.
Ooh, that silent killer. That silent killer will cripple you for life. That
Stress.
silent killer will have your body hurting. That silent killer will bring about things in your body that you didn't even know it could do. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know.
It is the physical root cause of many of today's illnesses.
Yes, it is.
Go ahead.
Stress can produce all kinds of imbalances inside of our bodies. Yes, it does.
Wow, Yolanda, here we go. Yolanda says, doing 5.5 years
In prison.
in prison, 5.5 years prison time, peace was there every day.
I bet.
I used to be ashamed of what I've been through. I can't hold on to it no more.
You shouldn't. You need to help free somebody. Goodness above. Because when I say God did it for her,
Exactly.
man, and she's a dreamer in the Lord's house. God just opened up her eyes to things through dreams. And oh my God.
Lahoma says, it will eat you up from the inside out. You are correct. It produces all kinds of imbalances
All
in
kind
your
of
body.
things will happen to you. Say, like, for real, y'all. All type of things. And the sad part about stress is it don't just happen overnight. You could be so stressed out and 3 or 4 days later or a week or so later or 2 weeks. And then you feel the after effects of what that stress did. And it's like, it is amazing. Some people I know, they have problems with pains in their arms and all kind of stuff and headaches and pressure behind the neck. And that's internal stuff because you holding all that stuff in.
Matthew 11:28 says, come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. I'll give you rest.
Look what Minister Lydell said, Apostle.
He says, stress causes autoimmune diseases.
It does.
That's right.
Isn't that amazing?
Some of y'all have come down with that thing and that thing.
Because
you stressed out.
And it's doing things to your blood and your blood and just all of the stuff that's going on inside of you.
Yeah, that thing and that thing.
It's transferring stuff. Stress. And then the second one, oh God, help us. Fear. Oh God. Fear will paralyze you. Hear me. It will make improper decisions for you because you are afraid. Fear will mess you up, y'all. Oh my God. 2 Timothy 1:7 says, for God, we know this, y'all. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind.
So if Jesus is with me, what am I fearful of? What am I stressing over? Because for every action, there is a reaction.
Oh my God.
And so if the enemy comes in like a flood, God is the vacuum that sucks the water up.
I'm trying to tell you.
He's got the power. So why am I afraid and why am I stressed out? It doesn't matter what the government does. It doesn't matter what the devil does. God has the power.
Yeah. Look at what Yolanda said. She said it really does. That's why I am losing skin pigmentation. Goodness.
You know?
What?
Yeah, I'm still even and smooth. Yeah, I'm up. That's your check.
Boy, something is wrong with you. Look at this.
Stress makes me want to put them gloves on them gloves.
When I tell you she had them things on for 5 seconds, she, ooh. It just did something to her. She needs her hair so bad. Oh my God. I mean, it would do all of that. Kelvin McCrary says, I'm learning not to stress. I'm learning not to go off and lose my cool. I'm a work. Listen, Kelvin, listen to me. We all are.
All right.
We all are.
We're not teaching this because we are immune.
We got it. we not. Man, listen to me. We are a work in progress. Hear me when I tell you. We are. Susie said, don't do it, Apostle. There's nothing wrong with your skin. Oh my God, Susie. Listen, y'all, stress and fear together? What that man named that made the people drink the Kool-Aid? Jim Jones? That's his portion right there. Fear and stress.
And foolishness. You don't drink everybody Kool-Aid.
Right.
No,
That's all it is Kool-Aid. It's that red Kool-Aid.
There you see, there you go.
It's that green Kool-Aid.
Listen.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna give y'all a cold word. Pineapple. Listen, if y'all pass 285 a bridge and see my feet coming out from under there.
Jesus. Oh God.
Y'all send somebody at me.
God. Fear.
She fixed it. She fixed this. Listen. Now I know, hold on. I know I'm preaching about fear and I know I'm preaching
about stress.
But she ain't had to say no red Kool-Aid. Hold on. I need to say my grace. The long, most gracious and most kind Father.
Oh God.
Oh.
Y'all, I can't breathe over here. Listen to me. fear and stress. Oh my God.
Okay, now you want to know the remedy because we're running out of time. You don't want to know the remedy for that? First of all, know that Jesus is with you. Number two, know how powerful he really is.
Mm-hmm.
And number three, laugh.
Absolutely. And that's what
The greatest way to relieve yourself of stress and worry and fear is learn how to laugh.
You better.
I'm silly on purpose.
Every day. Y'all, he is.
Listen, I got myself trained where I will laugh at myself. I mean, cry tears of something I thought about or something I said to myself.
I'm trying to tell
Now,
you.
y'all can say I'm crazy all you want to, but I'm going to be around here to tell a story while some of y'all stressed out, laid out, and we got to pray the prayer of faith over you. But I'm going to laugh my way to glory.
Lord have mercy. You got to, y'all, because this doggone stress and fear together
Will take you out.
Oh my God.
Be anxious, be fearful, be stressful over nothing.
Yeah. You have to stop sometime and just say, listen, I need a different atmosphere. I need to do something to make me smile, make me laugh. I appreciate Indra because she took this weekend to come to the brunch so she could do something different. And that was why I wanted this brunch to be so different. And shout out to Elder Amaris, because when I say the games that she had us play and the coming together of different ladies and all of that laughter, all of that fun, doing something different. The ladies, you know, it was one of the best parts for me was watching the video where one team against another team and they all was doing like the football players do, huddling together and they were laughing and having fun. That you gotta do that. You gotta do that. You really have to.
That's right. Junebug don't stress.
That's right. Junebug ain't gonna stress at all. John Robinson, good to see you. He says, silly on purpose. That's me. Surround yourself that can make with people that can make you laugh, especially at yourself. You are absolutely correct, sir.
Got to.
Absolutely. Yes.
Be
Tasha
stressed
said,
out. And I know.
generational
And
fun.
I know who you married to.
You're not gonna mess with my friend.
I didn't say nothing wrong with her. She's a great person, but you got to learn how to laugh.
You ain't gonna tell Bettina I got her back over here.
Oh, I was the one making her laugh through college, and then John picked up where I went on about my business.
You know what? That's my friend.
Mine
but
too.
we need that, y'all. We need that.
And so what we want to do this week is we want you to develop this. We have something here that we want to develop for you so that you can work through this stress and anxiety and all of this. I want you to put your name and say, I, whoever you are, am a successful person because the Lord is with me and he is in charge. I, whatever your name is, am a successful person because not I got a degree. Because stress can come with that.
Right.
Not because I make money, because I don't care how much money you make, there's some stress that's going to come along with that. All of the things externally that we try to equate to peace is not peace.
Right.
I am at peace because the Lord is with me and he is in charge.
Yep.
Elder Lily said it's like
whistling while you talk. Why you messing with her?
She put that up there. I didn't put that up there. Elder Lily, okay, inside joke. I got you.
You gonna leave her alone? Oh God, you gonna leave her alone?
Okay.
Lady Gaither, you gonna read it?
If you don't believe it, try it. I was on a prayer call with my sisters and I wasn't having a good morning, so I thought. But one of my sisters stopped and told me to laugh, and she just burst out laughing, which made me laugh, and then everything was good. Laughter works, y'all.
It does. It does. It really does. It really does.
Laugh. Hi. Indra Andrews am a successful person because God is with me, and God is in charge.
Absolutely.
I see Nancy, I am a successful person and at peace because God is with me and he's in charge.
Absolutely.
Patsy says, I, Patsy Mason, am a successful person because the Lord is with me.
And indeed you are.
Yes, you are. If
Indeed
you
are.
look at the life of Joseph, who went through all of the issues that he went through with his family, his brethren, being sold into slavery and all of that, after every instance, it says, and Joseph was a successful man.
Yes, he was.
Because the Lord was with him.
How could you not be successful when you got God with you? How could you not be?
But we try to pattern it after what we see instead of what's on the inside.
That's the truth.
I got God on the inside. So it doesn't matter what I face, God is facing it with me. And I'm successful.
Elder Lily said, I, Lily Clopton, am a successful person because God is with me and he is in charge. Absolutely. Absolutely. Regina Whitner, I am a successful person because the Lord is with me. Laughter is the best medicine.
That's right.
That's right. Mr. Lydell said, I, Lydell Anderson, am a successful person because God is with me and he's in charge. And when I say you are, indeed you are. Indeed you are.
If you can't find nothing to laugh about, just stand in the mirror and stare. Just stand there long enough. You know, there are some people, I'm not shaped quite like I used to, you know, some 30-odd years, you know, when my wife met me. And so for many, though, they get depressed.
Because they're not
the
same
size. I look at myself in the mirror and then my gibble me.
What me?
Gibble. You don't look at me in that tone of voice, because you got some gibble meat somewhere. You got something that ain't quite toned up. Got a little jiggle to it.
Lord help.
That's gibble meat.
Lydell has nothing gibble on him.
Well, I do. And so I stand in the mirror and look at, you know, what I got going on sometime, be like, woo-wee. You know, all this chest way down here. Chest supposed to be up here. Way down here.
Where's it at?
Down here.
Yo, please.
That's why we be on a half screen.
Oh my God.
Because we don't want y'all to see.
They see you every
what's down
Sunday.
here. That gibble meat. I dress that up. I'm blousy. I wear my clothes blousy.
Look at you. I am a successful person because God is with me and he is in charge. Yes, Tanya, the gibble meat.
Yeah, some gibble meat. You know, listen, I know we dress it up, make it look nice and all that, but everybody on the sound of my voice got some gibble meat somewhere.
Sure do. I got plenty. Mine's solid, too.
Mine ain't solid. Mine's a potato chip.
John Robinson, please pray for your friend over here. Please pray for your friend.
Oh, I took it myself then. Yeah.
Oh,
you know when you move too fast or something moving when you stop. You know it.
Elder Lily said it make her laugh even more. Tora, pray for him.
Gibble meat wiggle when I laugh, and that makes me laugh even more. That's right. I don't care how slim you are.
God.
You got some gibble meat somewhere.
And at the end of the day, when you laughing and all of that, that's something about that stress and all of that it's just got to go. It has to move. You know what I mean?
Your laughter produces lost the word. Yeah, that word right there. Endorphins.
That's it.
That laughter produces endorphins, and it changes your mood. It physically changes how you respond, how you react. The thing that you were so serious about is no longer serious to you.
I had something serious on my mind the other night. I know you are, John Robinson. I had something real serious on my mind the other night, and Apostle came in the room. He said, hey, what you doing on May, whatever the date was? And I said, I don't know. I'm thinking to myself, we're just in March. What is he talking about? And wait, Pastor Benita, I know the both of y'all stay all the time. He said, I got us 2 seats right here for October London. Y'all, I don't even know. Oh, I shut it down. Lady Gate, I shut it down. I said, what? I don't know what I was dealing with. I said, if I got something that day, it's canceled. I'm going to here October London, y'all. Ooh. Everything I was going through, my bag eased up a little bit. I just, I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear. Shoot.
And as I did it, I walked away like I had done something. But the problem was, I heard some clapping behind me. And she wasn't clapping. It was that gibber me. Don't even look at me in that tone of voice. Because if you ever walked away and heard something go, and you be like, what's that?
Y'all, John Robinson. Okay. Tasha.
That's a shame. That's a shame. Y'all even got
Tasha
the
said he gonna be in North Carolina in April. I'll go there too with you. I don't care. I love me some October London.
You ain't saved and sanctified.
Well, okay.
Filled with the Holy Ghost.
Well, October is, and so is his music, so I'm gonna be there.
Yeah, so me, her, and my gibber me, we're gonna be
there
in a
with
seat.
something cute on too, y'all. I'm ready. Y'all know how long I've been trying to see October London.
Okay, get back to the Bible study.
Okay.
All right, we're out of time. We got to go. We are purposely being silly.
Yes.
That Jello, that is.
Y'all, you need to laugh about something. Listen. For real.
Be hiding in somebody's pocket to see October London. All you got to do is get up under that gibber me.
Listen.
Just hold on to my belt and you just
come on, Gabriel.
Slide on in.
As hard as you work, you deserve to go. Get that ticket. They got a few more left.
I'm saying tickets. He ain't giving me no cut.
Y'all, listen, smile about something. Tonight, the mandate tonight is make sure you laugh about something. Listen, bills gonna always be due, things gonna always happen, but you need to take out the time and smile. Take out the time and laugh about something. Put that stuff on hold. It ain't going nowhere unless God decide he gonna deal with it.
But he can deal with it. That's
he
my
will.
point.
Yeah.
So why are you stressing over something that God has in his control?
Absolutely. We're gonna let him have it. He got to have it, because I'm not going to die from stress and fear and crying over everybody else's problem, and then when I'm dead and gone, they're going to take that $20 and spend it. And everything.
That's what they're going to do.
Yes. You better smile, laugh, be happy, all of that. Yo, I'll text you, John Robinson. Sure will. In Atlanta in May. in May. Yes, indeed.
On the screen are our ways of giving. As we've been explaining the last few weeks, we're getting ready to change to a new giving system, but these are our ways of giving. There's our Zelle to our right, and maybe to your left, I don't know. There's also our PayPal that will take you directly to our website, and you can give that way. We're asking that you sow a seed.
Yes, indeed. And let me say this, to those who did not have the PayPal or the Zelle, but you have been cash apping some of us that you trust, thank you, because you did not have to do that, and you did. And all the way up until Sunday night, people were cash apping me or someone because they heard me give it over the live streaming and all of that, because when the last storm hit, technical things happened, and a lot of churches in us had problems. But this is only going to last for like 2 more weeks, and starting in the month of April, first Sunday in April, we have a whole new set of ways that people will be giving. So thank you. Thank you so much. Kelvin, thank you. Lady Gaither, all of you all, thank you so much. Thank you. Lahoma says, y'all have blessed me tonight. Definitely sowing. Thank you so much. Thank y'all. I saw, Andrea, your daughter's, your comment you made a few minutes ago. Tiana said that I need to do that once a month because it was so much fun and people need it every month. I would go crazy if I did a brunch every month, but I tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to do it again this year. But I also have the recovery room that's going to be coming up. And I also have, oh my God, I usually do a Saturday morning service with my sister and friend, Pastor LaTanya Powers, and me and her are going to talk about some dates this year where I'm going to bring her back, because we get one good churchy Saturday in where we shout real good and just lay out and let God speak to us. So that's coming as well. So trust and believe, it's a whole lot of things coming up that you all will be hearing the announcements of. Speaking of which, I do have the flyer, and you will start seeing it probably tomorrow, where we will be having...
Just hold up on that. think.
Oh, God.
I can't tell you. All right, I'm sorry.
Yes, when women come together, we've already talked about it. When women come together. So fifth Sunday evening, we're gonna have a 4 o'clock. We normally do a Sunday evening service the third Sunday, but because it was the weekend, we were busy, we didn't do it. So because there's a fifth Sunday in this month, we switched it and we're gonna do fifth Sunday evening service at 4 o'clock. Fifth Sunday evening service, and I have Pastor Teresa Goggins and her church. They are coming, and the flyer's already made, and you will see it posted either late tonight or early in the morning. So please put that on your calendars, the fifth Sunday in this month, which is not next Sunday, this coming Sunday, but the Sunday after that, we will be having our evening service, Life Night. And remember now, we won't have one next month because that is Easter month. We will have Easter. So we wanted to go ahead and get it in this month because Easter is next month. And so we would just have our regular Sunday morning services, and then we will come back again starting in May. So you all will see me post that. But thank you all so much. Please give in the house of God. Your gifts are very important to us. Your gifts are a blessing to Restored Life Church International. We're asking that everyone please sow a seed. If we bless you guys, the Lord meet you at where you are, and you don't mind, sow a seed in the house of God. We appreciate it so much. We have ran out of time. It is 8 o'clock. We want to say thank you to everybody again. And thank you to those who've been sowing in our sacrificial giving. Thank you so much for those who have been obedient to what the Lord has given us. We appreciate it. We appreciate you walking by faith and trusting the Lord that is in us and what he has spoken to us in this season. Thank you all so much.
All right. And so those of you who have given me, fine, look at it and laugh because it's yours. Have a great night. We'll see you on Sunday morning.
Go in peace. And the peace of
God will go with you and your giver me. Good evening.
Thank you, Lady Ty.